Hey guys, we are back for another episode of 7 Days to Die. Now, today we're going to start building our Horde base. We're just across the river over here to the north, and I've already got some of it dug out. Got my trusty little auger on us. Thing is a godsend. I used it to mine up a whole bunch of rock and clay off camera to make up some more cobblestone. So we're going to start with these flagstone blocks, and we're going to be upgrading them as we go, eventually getting to reinforced concrete, and then all the way even to steel reinforced. Now, we're not going to get to steel reinforced really quick. It's going to be a process. But, so I figured we'd start laying down the base today, get some upgrades going on it, and level up. And I wanted to start the base mainly because of leveling up and getting skill points. Now, overnight, I spent some skill points, and I started unlocking the intellect tree. Now, why? Because we need a bike. A bike is going to be hugely important, and I want the cement mixer. I honestly can't be bothered to wait to try to find the right schematic. So, we got to go for it. As you can see, right here, it is locked. And let's check out, whoops. Our workbench is also locked. So, we need both. We really do. And we need to get them going as soon as possible so our base is ready to go for Horde Night. But anyway, I've been working on this a bit. So we're just going to start placing down blocks. I got it all cut out how I want it. I am going to cut out in these corners here yet and place cornered blocks there. But for now, this is just a good little start to get some of it going. I'll do the rest of the digging off camera for this. But I figured we'd start laying all the foundation blocks of our lovely little Horde base here. So now I've only dug out 2 wide around for now. I wanted to start the video as early as possible, get it going. Hopefully we can level up enough and squeeze in time yet in the in-game day for another episode of making our benches and stuff. Now we should have plenty of resources to make them, and that was the reason another reason I wanted to unlock the workbench and get that going right away at our base, is so we don't have to go anywhere to craft anything. We can just sit up on top of our lovely little roof and craft whatever we need. Now this is going to go quick as far as upgrades go. We do have this lovely little nail gun, so love this thing. Works great. The XP from this is great. We're also wearing our nerdy glasses. I decided, I really might as well be wearing them, especially for stuff like this and when we go kill zombies, because the XP gain, we're going to need it, and I don't want to boost my XP gain in-game, so this is the best way I think possible for us to do this. But anyway, as you can see, the XP from this is great. It gets better when you get to concrete. Yes, it would be great if we had the concrete and the rebar blocks, but unfortunately we don't have either right now. We don't have a forge, and we don't have a cement mixer to be able to make all that lovely stuff. So we're going to be using cobblestone for now. It's not a big deal. Cobblestone works great. It's not hard to upgrade. It goes pretty darn quick. As you can see, we just did all of that in one quick go like that. But now we leveled up so we can actually place our point into here. Oh, we can't? Oh, no. I forgot it's intellect level 4. I was thinking it was level 2. Crap. I don't know why I was thinking it was level 2. Yeah, these are intellect level 4. Now, we're not going to be going for the mini bike right away. We got a lot of other skill points that we need. Specifically, we need some for mining. We're going to be doing a lot of mining. But now we don't need sex rex for it because we have this lovely auger. So, and another thing is we need living off the land. We need living off the land level 3. And that's going to take 5 into fortitude. So that's another 5 skill points just for that. We have a lot of ways to go, and hopefully as soon as possible. I like to get going on making my food and stuff as quick as possible, get self-sufficient in that regard. Then we don't have to be constantly out looking for food. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pause the video and finish digging this out so we can lay the rest of our foundation blocks. Alright guys, we're back. I just finished digging it all out. Now, we do have a slight issue for going further with the auger, and that's going to be, we're pretty much out of gas. So, just a slight little issue going ahead. You know, it's nothing too big of a deal anyway, but we're going to have to wrench down a bunch of cars, get us some gas until we can get the chem station and a gas schematic. So it's not the end of the world, but it's gonna be a bit on the rough side for us, but that's okay. You know, it is a survival game. We don't want it too easy now, do we? Now, if you're wondering why I'm saving the middle out, I'm going to be making a little underground spot through the base. Because if you guys have seen my Halloween Horde Night video, I actually made an underground tunnel to my Horde base, and I'm going to do the same for this. I'm going to dig under the river all the way over to this, and I just want one spot in the middle like this. And we're going to put a hatch down, and we're going to dig down 10 or so blocks and then tunnel over. And I'm also going to be building a base somewhere else. Now, the reason I put the base here is there's really no good nodes around here to put this on. There's one iron node right next to our base, but that's way too close for me to put my Horde base to where we're actually set up with the rest of our stuff. So I was kind of just forced to put it here. I mean, we could have went a ways out from this place to build our Horde base, but I wanted it relatively close because I'm going to keep that rooftop just for our planter, or, well, rather our farm plots. But I like to keep that just for that reason. I mean, I have absolutely no plan on moving my farm plots, and I figured that roof will work absolutely perfect for it, so we can leave them there. The zombies won't be inclined to come and knock down that building. So that's my whole thought process behind that. Now for these corners, we got to change these to the ramp, just like that. And alright, let me see. I think we need to flip it on the face, I believe. Let me get a better look at this so I don't screw it up. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Not like that either. Getting there. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Get our corners done just like that. Bam. Bam. And bam. So yeah, this is how this base is going to be kind of set up. Then we're going to have our poles on the outside so we can shoot through and let our turret shoot through them as well. I did kind of change it up just a little bit. I made this 12 by 12 instead of 11 by 11. And it actually dawned on me while I was doing my off-camera playthrough with that Horde base. I was like, you know, if we make it 12 by 12, then we'll be able to put down blade traps and they'll match up right. So that's my thought process behind that, is I'm thinking way out in advance. Now, will we survive to blade traps? I hope so. But, like I said, this is just me kind of thinking in advance. And that's why I like to play an off-camera build as well. Because then I can set stuff up and screw up and make mistakes and then be able to fix it so it don't look like crap on here. But now let's get to the poles. Now we do not want centered poles, we want the offset. So get them into position here. Now I believe we're gonna go like this with them. I think. Yeah, that works out. I think that works out. I don't know. I hope it works out. See, now I wish you could like make the perfect corners and then have the pole inside as well, but it doesn't work out on all sides for doing that. So I just kind of end up putting the poles on the outside, and yeah, it doesn't look as good. I really wish they'd kind of change that, cuz see, like here, now we got to put this pole is going to be on the lip outside here instead. So, you know, is there a way to fix that? I mean, there might be, but I'm just missing it. So, if you guys know how to fix it, let me know. I spent a bit of time trying to figure it out on my off-camera playthrough, and I'm apparently just not smart enough to figure it out or whatever. And, you know, I guess it is what it is. I don't mind how this looks, so this will work out just fine for what we need. I just really wish it would have been a little bit better because, you know, I don't know. I like things to look as good as possible. And yeah, I was really hoping that it would set up exactly right, you know, cuz who doesn't want it to look exactly right? Cuz honestly, this looks a little bit jank with the overhang like that. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But that might be me. Might be a little bit of OCD, you know. But that's okay. Now this one's got to go in here. Just like that. So again, it doesn't match up 100%, but it'll do the trick, I guess. What would be, like I said, what would be really nice is if you could actually get a whole corner pole block like that instead. But, you know, oh well, I guess. See, because what I'd love to do is put the pole going upright right there on each of these corners so it's on the inside. Because I feel like with it on the outside, it just, I don't know, it seems like the zombies could be able to break that and take down a whole line of poles if they did it right. So, I don't know. Again, that might just be me. I might just be overthinking it. But, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. Because honestly, that's not being supported by anything. We'll fix that. I will dig out another row out from it, and then I'll fix them blocks, which I really should have done to begin with. And I upgraded them already. Oh, crap. Yeah, oh well. You know, it is what it is. We'll fix it off camera. But, okay, come on. Where the hell's the block at in this thing? There we go. Just like that. Alright. So you see, it's all coming together. It's not perfect, but, you know. Oh well. I'll probably complain about it a little bit, but like I said, it would be really nice if they'd do that. Now, where the hell is it? I hate when it doesn't show up. Like, show me the frickin' block already. Come on. Alright, so it's in the right spot. right? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Yeah, for me, I just feel like if the zombies being there like almost like a freaking structural engineer this patch, some of them anyway, you know, it feels like if they knock that out, they'll drop the whole support column on it, and I don't know. I might be overthinking it, but I don't know, it feels weird like that. It just does. So yeah, it looks alright, but I don't know. Again, I know I'm just overthinking it, and it's just fine, so. Alright, come on. Let me get copy rotation on this bad boy. Place these up another rung higher. Just like this. Come on. Don't be mean. And do the same here. Copy the rotation, and bam. Now we're just going to build this up a little bit at a time. I'm not going to extend the... Well, I could. I could extend the poles all the way up. That actually might be a smarter idea. Now that I think about it. Then we don't have to constantly come back through and do it again, but I think we're going to go 5 high. That should be plenty. I don't see why it won't, but you never know. Now, again, if you've seen that Happy Halloween Horde Night video, you guys will know there is a little bit of a problem with the build like this. For some reason, they're able to, when they fall down, they just like slide through. It's like, I don't even know. I'd love to know how the hell that works. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I'd still love to know how the hell that works. Maybe what we'll do to compensate for that is make another line of poles eventually, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. If one or two get in like that, you know, it's really not the end of the world. We'll actually have a turret. I believe we have a turret on here. I might be wrong, but if we have a turret, we'll definitely have our turret set up for it. Now, you don't have to use a turret. I mean, other than Horde Night, I really don't use the turret because, I don't know. I feel like if I use it too much, I'd start to rely on it, and then if I got in a situation where I couldn't use it, that would kind of be bad. So, I don't know. Again, that's just my thoughts on it. Whoops. Let's actually copy this rotation first. But that's just my thoughts on it. Now, if you guys are using it all the time, I have no... Oh, shit. I have no problem with that. Before you guys think I have any issues with people using the turrets like that, I don't. I just don't want to be reliant on it. I feel like I'd start to slip up, and then I'd play even worse than I already do. So, you guys know, I get smacked around a lot. And maybe the turret would keep me from getting smacked around quite a bit. But, you know, I don't know. I'll learn through getting beat on, I guess. Let's get rid of this one, my screw-up block. But I gotta say, that's not bad. One screw-up block for all that we've done so far, that's not horrible. We are gonna need more of these blocks. Let's actually stop making that for the moment. Let's get ourselves another 100 for now. And then we'll make up the little bit of that we got left. We're gonna need more, I know. I'll have to clear out like that boulder and that boulder, that one as well, and the tree and stuff, just to get the shit away from our horde base. But same with that tree. So that's all gonna be a lot of off-camera grind. I will not be doing much or any of that really on camera. Again, just my personal preference for it. How do we got this set up here now? think I might... Oh yeah, okay, I see. Actually, I have to copy this one up first and build up our sides. I think we're only gonna go 4 high. Yeah, I think that should be plenty. If I'm wrong and we decide we need to change it later, we can always add to it. You know, it's not a big deal. We could always put in another row of them or whatever. So I'm not too concerned with it. I just want to get a good basic start on it, get that lovely building XP. That's kind of the main thing with this. We need the XP right now. The XP is quite essential at the moment. Finish that build out. Keep coming. There we go. No more screw up blocks. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Well, kind of. It's never perfect. You guys know what I mean. It can never be perfect. There's always something you're gonna wanna tweak around a little bit on it. But like I said, I'm absolutely in a rush to get to the cement mixer. I don't think we necessarily would have to have concrete for this, but I don't know. After building several times now and getting the XP from that, it's almost like I just have to have it. I just have to have that XP. And maybe I level up a little bit too quick. Maybe I should tame it down a little bit because, you know, it's probably going to come back to haunt me later on that I'm burning through the XP like this, but that's okay. I don't want to get to the demolisher too soon. That guy is, yeah. Don't want to see him for a long time. That's the only thing I'm worried about with leveling too quick, is I don't want to see that guy. I don't want him to come in and just demolish my freaking base. That would be so bad. Okay, I screwed this up. Shit. Alright guys, well I'll be back. I'm going to have to fix my mistake. Alright guys, disaster averted. I fixed my mistake. I must have just forgot to copy the rotation how it was on here. I must have just went with the one from the other side. You know, not a big deal, but screw ups happen. But the auger is almost out of gas, so we can't screw up too much more now. Otherwise, we're going to have to use the pickaxe, which not going to be too much of a problem, but it's just the auger is so nice. Once you get an auger, you don't want to use hand tools anymore. I mean, I'll admit it, I have like the luck with finding the power tools, it seems like, on my playthroughs. So far, you know, I think we've gotten at least one power tool in every world. So, yeah, there we go. Disaster averted. Alright, let's start upgrading some of this stuff. Get a little bit of the XP going. I think I'm going to start with the poles, because they're the main support. That way, if for some reason we wouldn't be able to upgrade this all before Horde Night, at least the main structure will be done. Now, I probably should have waited to upgrade the floor as well, but, you know, I just went ahead and did it. It's kind of how I am. Impulse, just gotta make it. I'm sure we'll get it all upgraded though. I'm really not worried. We'll have to do a little bit of farming for gas off camera, but other than that, I don't see any problem getting this upgraded. Especially with the XP we're getting. The XP is just wonderful. Now again, it's not nearly what you get for reinforced concrete with the rebar, is you get 488 with the nerdy glasses per block, which is unbelievably great. But as we upgrade, we'll get all that lovely XP. It just comes in small chunks. And a couple more. Whoops. Get on the pole. That didn't sound right. That sounded dirty. Come on, one more. Bam. Look at that. How much do we got now? Yeah, we're pretty much out of that. Oh well. We're going to do some more upgrades. We got a little bit left. We might as well. We can always get more. Gotta get that XP, baby. Yeah, in the next episode, guys, we're going to be working on making ourselves our bicycle to help us get around. And we're also going to make a forge. I don't think we'll quite be... Well, we might. We might be far enough into where we can make our workbench and our cement mixer by then. It depends on how well we level up. But hopefully we can. That would be great. Oh, if the next episode we could do that, that would be... I would be stoked. Absolutely stoked. Because then we could start slamming out the cement. Get ourselves all that lovely concrete mix. Come over here and bing bang boom. Alright, so that is it for all that. We do still have a little bit more block left we can lay down. So let's finish putting some more of this up. Come on. Another thing I gotta do is I gotta make all the wood bars up yet. I gotta make ladder. We do still need to make our big center here. Yeah. Not sure exactly how we're gonna do that quite yet, but not 100% sure. I'll have to think about that. Alright, can we place... No, I don't think we can. Nope. Alright, so we gotta make these ones first. So, copy the rotation. Bam. Come on. Oop, get in there. That was almost another mistake block. Can't afford any more of them. Doggers running on fumes. Just about. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I seem to have some issues with getting these to place right. It takes me too long, I think. I feel like it's just, I'm slower than shit at it. Really feel like that. Sometimes it goes alright, and then sometimes it's just, yeah, it's just a mess. Oh, we're not even gonna have enough to... Oh, that's right. We'll stop with that for there. It's coming along really nicely. I'm liking it so far. It looks pretty good. Let's actually get a good aerial view of this. Come over off this side and get a good look at this thing. Yeah, that's coming along pretty nicely. Pretty nicely for sure. It's going to look a lot better once we get some more done on it, but for right now, I like it. It looks really damn nice. We got a lot of shit to clear out around here. The trees and stuff that are going to make lag for the Horde night. These extra boulders, you know. And then our tunnel from over there to here, that's going to be a fun one. That's going to be a lot of digging. Thank God we have an auger for that. Oh, man, if we were using a shovel and a pick for that, oh, God, we'd find a different way to get into our frickin' base. I'm telling you that right now. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to end the episode there. I'm going to probably spend the rest of this in-game day farming resources to make more cobblestone. what do we got for skill points? I think we said we needed 4 here. Yep. Alright, so all we need to do is level up one more time. The power of the nerdy glasses giving us that bonus +1 intellect. Absolutely killer. So yeah, like I said, I will farm up some extra resources off camera. I'm going to have to go get gas first. But other than that, I think today went pretty good. We got a lot done as far as building. We got a good structure going. It's going to turn out absolutely fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know by smashing up that like button. And as always, if you guys are enjoying the content, and even if you're new or old to this channel, consider subscribing. It'd help out a lot. So thank you again, and we will see you guys in the next episode.